The former superintendent of Jefferson Parish Public Schools has died. Isaac Joseph was the first African-American superintendent of JP schools. He served from 2015 until 2018. He was a veteran educator who began his career as a teacher in Wagaman and rose through the ranks to become a school system leader. Joseph died yesterday after complications from surgery. He was 64.